Welcome, Leo. This is your reading for 2024 July. So, before we begin, I'm going to ask that we're surrounded by pure white light, and I'm going to ask to have your higher self come forth today to give you the information that you need to hear for your highest good and the highest good of everyone concerned. All right, let's jump right in, Leo, and see what's going on for you for July. Okay. Ooh, confront. So this is talking about really reaching out to somebody and bringing something up you may not want to bring up, or perhaps maybe somebody just confronted you about something, and we'll see why that's in your reading for July. Ooh, okay. So this card just flipped over, and I always like to take those. So there's the board card came up too. So it may be that something that you're noticing now that you're just not feeling like you are into what you're doing, possibly at work. But we'll see. Let me see. So first was the confront. Okay, so it may be right now you're kind of like looking for a change. Things are kind of feeling a little stagnant, and maybe getting a little bit of that summer want to escape into playing time, and you're kind of not able to do that right now. So this is maybe about you um, taking some time off right now and saying, I need to pay attention to why I'm not feeling like I'm moving forward, like I'm not progressing. Okay, why is it that you're feeling this wanderlust right now? So something's going on, and then the board card comes up, which really talks to me about maybe you're not um, doing your best potential right now because you're kind of been doing this routine, and it's kind of getting a little old, so to speak. Yeah, literally, I got the trash card. So sometimes when you get stuck in a rut, let's say, and then nothing feels right, okay, you want to make a change, and sometimes you can kind of make things worse out than they really are. Um, so let me just pull a couple of cards and see what is coming up. Okay. Okay, so first off, yeah, definitely, definitely. Okay, so I got the prisoner card. This goes back to being bored, being stuck. So if you are feeling stagnant right now and feeling like I want to do something different, or I want to take a trip, or I just feel like things aren't moving, first of all, that's okay, and that's a great sign because you have in order to make changes, you have to kind of get to a certain point where something's not working. And so I feel like right now for you that might be the issue. um, but let me just pull this off, and which is good because it's coming up in July, and that means that you're going to have to make a change. Oh, and awesome, awesome. Okay, so the card that came up was good fortune. So that little inkling you might be feeling right now that you're not sure something's missing, maybe you're just feel like you need to get away, or something needs to change. Okay, that is great because now it's like you're paying attention to, well, how can I make that change? What is it exactly? Well, let me tell you, when you start delving deep right now, you are going to make a big change in your life. This is the good fortune card. Okay, so July is really great for you in that aspect of going, okay, let me think about this. What is it that is bugging me? What is it that I'm not satisfied with? What is it that I need to change? What would make me more happy this in the future? So this is the month where you're really going to start paying attention to that, asking yourself those questions, which is great. Yeah, because it's showing me that there's some things, ooh, in your life. That card just flew, and I'm going to have to pull that one too now. Yeah, absolutely. You're not getting off easy this time because these are a lot more questions. Your life is not horrible. You have a good life, but there's some things that have been bugging you. That things that maybe, and it can even be, the bad card comes up, which means like it can even be, oh, you're concerned about your weight, or maybe it's that you haven't been eating right, or maybe you haven't been sleeping right. There's certain things that have um, that are not perfect for you, let's say. The card that came up was hurry. So this is again telling me that this is the month to go ahead and pay attention to those things, to go ahead and like really examine what it is. Um, yeah, absolutely. And this is talking about make appointments. So this is about maybe seeing professionals to help you make decisions about making changes, okay? Whether it's see your financial planner, whether it's seeing a nutritionalist, whether it's seeing a travel agent, whatever it is, this is the time you're going to need to make some changes, figure out what it is that's kind of like, making you want to move change, okay? The good news is pay attention to it, start to open the doors, start to, investigate, make some appointments, see that massage therapist, see that hairstylist, whatever it is, because the change that you make will make you much more happier. It's coming up, it's showing in your cards. So again, confront those little questions, those little nagging feeling you might have this month, because the world is wide open for you if you decide to make some changes. Don't be stuck in boredom, okay? Showing right here, because the world is opening up for you, and it's really showing me that right now. Yeah, it's the end. It's the end. It's time now. It's time. And again, this is not the death card, but it means it's the ending of thisness, this boredness, this change, things that you've been wasting. You also have some talents that you've been hiding, and this is also saying it's time to pay attention to those too. Whether it's you're a writer and you haven't been writing, it's time to, sign up for that writing class. Whether you're a cook, you love to cook and you enjoy it. It's talking about taking those cooking classes because this will elevate you, okay? So get ready, start looking, because this is your future if you want it. Good fortune. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please like if you enjoyed this video, comment, let me know if you're making some changes, what's going on with you. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great July.